You're back. Smoke Radio. It's 4:45 with your host TD Maverick. What am I gonna talk about now? Well, previously in the show I was talking about Christmas presents. How some people are just not gonna get a Christmas present. To be honest, I'm telling some people they're gonna get homemade presents. So, expect something made out of cardboard and paper. So, yeah. But obviously, I want to talk about in that same vein. I want to talk about actual. It just got me thinking about my Christmas presents over the years. I got some next memories about Christmas as a child. I mean, I remember there was some things that I just if I just had like a Power Rangers a Power Rangers Megazord. That was my Christmas. That's probably one of my best Christmases ever. I got the Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Megazord. Had all the pieces, all the different Zords. I remember that clearly. That was my best present ever. But I had I had my presents wrapped up in about November, and my parents just they couldn't be bothered to really get the do the presents wrapping later on. So I had my presents in November. So for like 2 months, the presents were in my living room, wrapped up. And I'm at school telling people I'm like in year 2 or whatever, and I'm here telling people that Santa came early this year. Now people didn't believe me. They were just like, what are you talking about? But I was at the time, obviously I didn't know. I thought Santa was real. So at that whole time, I'm thinking, Rom, Santa came 2 months early. Santa's loving me. Santa loves me. He gave me a Megazord 2 months early. So I was like laughing in people's faces, like you didn't get the Megazord for Christmas, but I mean over time, some of my presents just got worse and worse. My parents just didn't care. I remember one year I got Monopoly for Christmas. That was actually terrible because my sister didn't even know. My sister was too young to even play Monopoly. She didn't know any of the rules. So it was just, and I even lost most of the pieces in about 2 weeks. So I'm saying that Monopoly that was my worst Christmas ever. What I remember getting Beyblades for Christmas. Anyone remember Beyblades? I remember getting that. It was a good Christmas for like 5 minutes. I mean, how long can you let it rip in your kitchen basin, in the dinner room plates? How often can you? I don't know. That was an okay Christmas, but most of the time I'm just get I mostly just ask for Xbox games for like my last few years. So Christmas is okay. I mean, obviously as you get older, Christmas just becomes like another thing. Like I remember last year, it was like a regular day. Like everyone was just like, it's Christmas, but to me it was just a Saturday. So I don't know. As I'm getting older, I'm getting to realize how like why my parents don't really care about Christmas as much. Because as a kid, Christmas is the best thing ever. You get what you want for Christmas. That's you. You are. That's you. You're the happiest child alive. You don't get what you want. You start throwing stuff. Christmas just becomes just hell to you because you didn't get what you want. I mean, you didn't get that Xbox 360. You got Monopoly set. The worst Christmas ever. You wanted a Beyblade. You got Tamagotchi. Worst Christmas ever. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But this Christmas is gonna be a good one. Definitely, I'm gonna get into the spirit of Christmas. Maybe it snows. I think it snowed last year for Christmas, but I'm not really too sure. I can't remember. It snowed a few days before Christmas, if I can remember. But yeah, why not? White Christmas. It's always good. See it in the movies. You never see it in real life. So yeah. What am I gonna talk about now? I have about 10 minutes left. I have about a few topics to go into, so I'm gonna go into them right now. Tomorrow, or it's not tomorrow. In fact, it's Friday. I think is the release of that movie that shall not be named, but I'm gonna name it anyway. Twilight. That movie is coming out this Friday. All the girls I know are going crazy about it. All the 12-year-old girls are going crazy about it. All the 8-year-old girls are going crazy about it. Twilight is out. It's gonna be out. I'm sure people are camped outside Leicester Square right now for the premiere. I really just don't see the big thing about Twilight. I never will. Never seen a Twilight ever before. Never will. I don't get why I don't get why girls love Twilight so much. I actually asked one girl before, why do you like Twilight so much? And she I mean, she didn't know. She just said she likes it. She just loved it. But she asked me, why don't boys like Twilight? I couldn't answer that. How do you answer that? I rebutted to her. Okay, so boys don't like Twilight, but why is it that girls don't like Call of Duty? She couldn't explain that one. So right there, that's that's the debate right there. So I'm saying, I mean, I just boys just generally don't like Twilight. Oh, there's a few boys that do like it, but I don't co-sign them. I don't co-sign boys that like Twilight. So yeah, if you like Twilight, then I suggest you stop listening to me right now. So I'm joking, but yeah, I'm gonna go for the next song. About 9 minutes left. So yeah, Smoke Radio, TD Maverick. We in here. Let's get money. Yeah.
Smoke Radio.